Hey everybody, how's it going? Pretty much had an impromptu paint fest type of thing. Made a decent amount of progress, got a lot of bases done, and got 2 models done. I'll show you one model now, and the other model I'll show you in another video. Pretty much this model I'm going to show you in this one is Titan Tech, not Titan Tech, but Titan Crew on Foot, there we go. Now the Titan Crew on Foot is a 3 model squad, I guess you want to call it, you buy from Forge World. I only got 1 guy painted up. This is one of the Moderati, I guess. But for 40k purposes, this model is going to represent a Master of Ordnance, or whatever they're called in the Imperial Guard Codex. Now, my original plan before the Codex came out was to use these guys for display, maybe as like objective pieces or random people in a squad. But now with these, these advisors, 2 of the 3 I have actual uses for, and the other one I'll probably just throw into a squad. So this guy is going to represent the Master of Ordnance. I thought it was a good idea because he has a little slate thing that he can use. The color scheme is the same color scheme for the Admech army and the Commissar, only a lot less black. He's not a Commissar. He's got black gloves and black boots, but the cloth is Scab Red over Mech Red. And you got some gold on the model. Beast Shield Brown for brown pouches and belts and holster. The base is done the same way as the Commissar base and the Martian bases. Now, one thing to note about this model is the Titan Crew on Foot model, the base and the model are one piece, and they're a very white resin. Let me see if I can show you. That's them in the bag, one piece, and it just feels brittle because it is a kind of a soft resin, I guess. You could snap it if you wanted to, so you gotta be a little careful when you paint it. The visor is red. I think most visors will be red, like blood red, to contrast with the Mech Red and Scab Red. Sorry guys. And then the top helmet thingy is bolt gun. Oh, focus. Is bolt gun metal and chaos black mix. I don't know the exact proportion. I think I try to get a little bit more black than bolt gun to make it really dark. I like it. It doesn't really need a highlight, and that's what the entire thing is on the top. That's metallic. Pretty much that's not doing any armor. Any armor pieces, which I represent with the knee pads here, are going to be that kind of, I call it mechanical black, just because I use it for these guys. So yeah, that's it for the model. In case you're wondering how I'm doing Admech with the Imperial Guard Codex, my first Admech video should have should explain everything. Another thing I did on the base is, you can't really tell on this base, but I dry brushed one of the foundation oranges. I forget what it's called. I think Solar Macaris orange, maybe, or let me see. It's right here. Macaria Solar Orange. Yep. And lightly over like the very raised areas, like the rocks. You can't really tell in person or in the video, but it does give it a little bit of a lighter highlight. It was suggested to me by somebody on the commenting on my blog, the Fortress Monastery blog, which will have pictures of this guy and a little blurb about how I painted him as well. So yeah, he's going to represent my Master of Ordnance. He's one of the Moderati. The Princeps that comes with Titan Crew on Foot will represent my Imperial Navy officer. Or Navy officer, I should say, the mechanical Navy officer. The other guy, I don't know. I have to look through the Codex again and see what he can possibly represent. But yeah, I thought it fit well in theme with the army. He doesn't look like what I want the army to look like, but he's like represents the Titan aspect of the mechanical in 40k for non-apocalypse battles. So that's pretty cool. I got a bunch of orc bases done. These are a sample of them. They're going to get their own video as well. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much a short video for this one. It's gonna be at least one more progress video, and then I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the Legends of War, I'm pretty sure I did mention it. Second troop choice has started, which is why I did the 20 bases. But I'm gonna take you along for the ride as I paint up the 20 Orc Boy squad of shooter boys. So kind of like progress reports. Like I will go up to a certain point, stop, video it, tell you what I did, and then continue on. So that's coming soon because I'm just getting started. So yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Next video will probably be either a Codex in-depth Blood Angels HQ special characters, or the Orcs, or the other guy got done. I don't know when it'll be up, or this one will be up, but the next video after this will be one of those three. Or maybe something completely random if I get, a random idea in my head or something. Anyway, I'm rambling now, as I often do, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.